Ever wondered what the difference is between ejaculation and squirting? Or perhaps what's the big deal about making a woman squirt? Well, let's delve into the basics. The term squirting refers to the expulsion of fluid from the female body during intense sexual arousal, often misconstrued as female ejaculation. However, the two aren't synonymous. Unlike ejaculation, which is a release of semen during orgasm, squirting involves the release of a clear, often abundant fluid that originates from the Skene's glands, also known as the female prostate. Now, why should a man learn to make a woman squirt? Beyond the physical pleasure, it's about emotional connection. This act can deepen intimacy and trust, fostering a stronger bond in your relationship. Moreover, it can enhance a woman's pleasure and satisfaction, leading to a more fulfilling sexual experience for both partners. Grasping these basics can significantly improve your sexual experiences. So let's get ready to explore further in the next scene. Before diving into the action, setting the right environment is crucial. Imagine the scene as a canvas, and you, as the artist, are about to create a masterpiece. The atmosphere should be comfortable, relaxed, and inviting, a place where tension dissolves and trust flourishes. The ambience isn't just about the physical surroundings, it's also about the emotional climate between you two. Foreplay plays an essential role in this scenario. It's not just the appetizer before the main course. It's the key that unlocks the door to intimacy and pleasure. It's the gentle whisper of a compliment, the lingering touch, and the shared laughter that makes her feel adored, desired, and at ease. Giving compliments is like sprinkling magic dust. It boosts her confidence, makes her feel attractive, and more importantly, it builds trust. It's this trust that allows her to let go, to enjoy the moment, and to fully immerse herself in the experience. Remember, comfort and confidence are key to a memorable experience. Now it's time to communicate what's about to happen. It's essential to discuss the sensation she might experience, particularly if this is her first time. It's like embarking on a new adventure where unfamiliar feelings are part of the journey. One common sensation is akin to the need to pee. This might seem strange, but it's completely normal and part of the process. Expressing this beforehand can alleviate any nervousness or surprise. Remember, open communication paves the way for a more satisfying experience. With the stage set, it's time to get into the act. Now, it's essential to make sure she's ready. If she's not naturally wet enough, don't hesitate to use a lube. It's not a sign of inadequacy, but rather a tool to enhance pleasure. Remember, the goal is to make the experience as comfortable and enjoyable as possible for her. Now, let's talk about the come hither finger motion. Imagine you're beckoning someone closer to you. That's the kind of motion you'll be making. Use your two fingers to caress the upper wall of her vagina where the G-spot is located. It's a spongy, ridged area about 2 inches in, and it's the star of our show. But wait, we're not forgetting the co-star, the clitoris. While your fingers are busy inside, let your thumb do some work on the outside. Start to gently caress her clitoris in a circular motion. It's important to maintain a rhythm that syncs with the internal stimulation. Finding the right rhythm might take some time, and that's okay. Whether it's a slow, tantalizing tease or a fast, passionate dance, find a rhythm that works for both of you. Keep the communication lines open. Ask her what feels good and adjust your movements accordingly. As you continue, you might want to increase the intensity. This doesn't necessarily mean going faster or harder, but rather heightening the sensations. Maybe it's a slight twist of your fingers or a more focused pressure on a specific part of her clitoris. The key here is to be attentive to her reactions. And remember, we're not aiming for a sprint finish. This is a marathon. So keep the pace steady, the pressure constant, and the rhythm flowing. It's all about balance. Too much of one thing can be overwhelming, while too little might not be enough. Find the sweet spot where internal and external stimulation work together to create a symphony of pleasure. Remember, the key is to stimulate both areas simultaneously for maximum pleasure. As the intensity builds, be prepared for various reactions. Maintain the tension in your fingers, shaking vigorously. Be attentive and responsive to her signals. This is a deeply intimate moment, and your focus should be on her pleasure. As she nears the point of release, she may express a range of emotions, from laughter to tears. This is perfectly normal and a part of the experience.